let's be honest. Arsenal have a chance to win the Champions League. In the Champions League, you don't have to be 100%. I've seen so many bad teams go and win the Champions League in the end. Is this the year that Arsenal are going to do it? We couldn't believe it, you know? Everybody didn't, you know, including me. I didn't give them any chance. I was like, man, they're going to get smoked by Real Madrid in the quarterfinals. And now they smoked them. They smoked Madrid in the quarterfinal. It's the opposite. Smash that like button, my friend. It's not going to cost you anything. It's not going to take you any time. Just 1 second. Smash the like and let's go, man. Arsenal could win it. But let's start by reviewing all the games that happened on Wednesday. So Inter 2, Bayern Munich 2. Martinez and Pavard scored for Inter. And Hurricane and Dyer. Wow. Ex-Tottenham Hotspurs players. They scored for Bayern Munich, and on aggregate, Inter won 4-3 because they scored away. Remember, they won the first leg 2-1 at the Allianz Arena in Germany. Let's move on. And the big one was between Real Madrid and Arsenal. And it started like very early on. Arsenal got a penalty. You wouldn't believe it because we know how referee apparently favor Real Madrid at Bernabeu, and Real Madrid is supposed to get all the penalties. But today the referee was honest. Boom. Gave them a penalty. Saka tried the Panenka. Brother, you are not Cole Palmer, right? Stay humble. Stay humble. Just shoot it normal, okay? He missed it, and I was a little bit worried. I was like, if Real Madrid go to win this game and qualify for the semifinals, Saka is gonna be killed. We know how it is. Every time about, you know, he missed a penalty with the national team or something, he's the scapegoat. He's going to be racially abused and all that. I was really afraid. I'm like, man, what are you doing? And you know how it goes. When you score goals, people are happy. When you miss a chance, you're going to be subject to racial abuses. So, they missed a chance. Vinicius Jr. actually scored for Real Madrid. And Saka scored a normal goal. And he did the shish just like Thierry Henry years ago against Real Madrid. And then Martinelli, 90 minutes plus 3. I wanted to speak in French here, plus. He scored 2-1 for Arsenal. So the Arsenal are through the semi-finals. And it could be their year, you know. It could be. This year is going to be an underdog. Somebody that you didn't expect that will, you know, get there. People expected Real Madrid or Manchester City, you know, the usual suspect to go there and do it. But, man, it's going to be Arsenal. It could be Barcelona, you know, who knows? So, keep an eye open on this one because it's going to be very, very interesting. All right, my friend, we continue reacting to amazing quarterfinals on Wednesday. So, for the semifinals, it's going to be PSG against Arsenal. The first leg is going to be at Parc des Princes, I think. And the second leg at the Emirates. And then the second semifinal is going to be Barcelona against Inter. It's gonna be very, very tough, you know. Like, this is the most unpredictable semi-final ever because PSG are just getting better and better, even though they lost against Villa the last game in the Champions League. But they still, in my opinion, the most complete team. You know, they have everything, youth plus some experience. They are playing under one of the best manager in the world who got the experience, who already won the Champions League with Barcelona. So PSG are going to give everything to win this competition and to beat Arsenal. Arsenal also, they don't have to force anything. The Premier League is gone, okay? Forget about it. They're going to focus everything. They are going to play a bunch of kids in the Premier League. They lose, they draw, whatever it's going to be. They're going to qualify for the Champions League next season. Anyways, so they are 2 games or 3 games away from winning it. I think they're going to give everything. They are just lacking that clinical number 9. But, you know, Merino is there. Martinelli is there. Saka is there. They can surprise many people. Barcelona, we know Lewandowski. We know Yamal. We know all those young ballers at Barcelona. They can still do it. And for Inter, a couple of seasons ago, they were in the final. They lost against Manchester City 1-0. They got experience. They got the same coach. They got amazing players. This is going to be cinema. Wow, I can't wait. So if I have to guess very quickly here, my friend, get in the comment. Let me know who's going to go through the final. I think PSG are going to beat Arsenal. And I think... Oh my goodness. I think Barcelona are going to go through just against Inter. So the final is going to be PSG and Barcelona. And I think this season is going to be PSG to win it. And guess what? 1 year after Mbappe left, after all the big stars, Messi, Neymar, Mbappe out, they made a team that working together for each other. And just imagine, Mbappe just bottled it with Real Madrid. And after him, PSG win their first Champions League. It's going to be epic. Let's now continue some reactions here from you beautiful people. Let's get to, here. So you see, this is the penalty, the Panenka that Mr. Saka tried and didn't succeed because Thibaut Courtois got some very long legs and he managed somehow. Look at that. If he was like a short goalkeeper, probably it was going to be something different. It was going to be a beautiful Panenka. You don't try Panenka like that in moment like this. He was going to be killed today if Arsenal didn't win. So we see here Vinicius exchanging his shirt with Mr. Saka. Declan Rice wanted it, but he already promised to Saka. So beautiful moment. The end of the day, Real Madrid, you got already like how many trophies? Like 15 trophies, Champions League. So yeah, give it to Arsenal. 1. Arsenal. If Arsenal win the Champions League this season, I think they're gonna celebrate for the entire year. Parade every single day in London. Chelsea got 2 Champions League, but it's not gonna count. It's gonna be the best Champions League ever in the world, and the only Champions League that count in the history of football is when Arsenal will win it. Lord, we have to go to Mars with Elon Musk or something for a few years because we're not gonna hear anything else if if Arsenal wins. So look at the last game for the last goal for Martinelli. Look at that. Counter, bam. Martinelli, speed, bam. Bottom corner, 2-1, game over. Banters aside, you have just to give credit to, and that is the goal from Saka. Oh my goodness. You know, he's like, yeah, what now? What now? You wanted to kill me when I missed the penalty. Look at me. I don't care about penalties. I care about normal, regular goals. Saka, Saka. Peri Saka. Oh my Lord. Let's now give some flowers to some players. Declan Rice, 105 million. I think well spent. One of the best, or probably the best midfielders right now in Europe, because this is the Champions League level. He got man of the match at home and away against Real Madrid. Rice, baby. Somebody said Rice cooks good when the lead is on, because Real Madrid put the lead on, right, in their stadium. And somebody really tweeted very, very, very good and funny, saying that, you know, the Rice cooks better when the lead is on. So Declan Rice today, man, back-to-back man of the match, 96% pass accuracy, 49 touches, 2 key passes, 2 out of 2 tackles, 1, 2 blocks, 3 clearances, 4 interceptions, 4 ball recoveries, or 5, not 4, excuse me, 3 ground jewel, 1. Absolutely cinema. And we have to pay attention to this kid from the academy. He was 17 years old not long ago. So he is between 17 and 18. He's 18, but you know, I'm trying to make a point that this is a kid. This is a baby. Miles Lewis Skelly. Remember the name. He's a midfielder, but can play as a left back and inverting in the midfield. He's not afraid of Mbappe, not afraid of Vinicius Jr., not afraid of anybody. He's killing it in the Premier League, playing 90 minutes back to back to back, playing in the Champions League back to back to back. This kid is going places. This is what you got. When you give a chance to a young kid from the academy, they have nothing to lose. They're going to give you everything. So instead of spending 60 to 70 million on the market, you save a lot of money and you got even more quality. Today, again, amazing game. Kylian Mbappe, you left PSG to come at Real Madrid and win the Ballon d'Or and win the Champions League, and all of a sudden, nothing. In the first leg, he didn't do anything. The second leg, nothing. 0 goal, 0 decisive pass, 1 shot on target. That's it. Absolutely poor, brother, poor. You have to improve next season. This one, I didn't like it. Rudiger, I think he did it on purpose, right?
Une fois de plus bien placé.
He stepped on the kid. Look at that. He stepped on Miles Skelly. That was on purpose. If you look at it closely, he kind of looked at him first and then step on him as hard as he could. That was a red card for me, but the referee and the VAR decided to close their eyes. It's not good though. Saka in the La La Land and Huntway was in the stadium supporting Arsenal, another celebrity supporting Arsenal. This time it's not Kim Kardashian, so there is no curse here. Okay, people, get in the comment section down below and let's keep the conversation going. Blessings.